Hello, today we're going to take a look at reference sets within an NX assembly. If you just take a look at the assembly, I've got this top level, then I have the filter assembly, and then I've got all of my components inside of it. If we took a look at one of these components by itself, let's take this base. I'm going to open it in a window. And then you can see all of the different things that make up this part. So there's some sketches, there's some datums, all sorts of different things. Now we don't want these items to be seen the next level up. And that's where a reference set would come into play. So let's go back to the top level assembly. And we'll notice in the base, right now, it looks good. All of those pieces aren't there. Watch what happens when I make it the work part. I'll do that by double clicking, or I can right click, make work part. Now it's showing me everything that makes up this part. That makes sense though. I want to actually modify this part, edit it in context. So you'll notice reference set, it changes it to entire part automatically. Now when I switch back to the top level, then by default we can see the model. If I wanted to change this for some reason, I can right click, replace reference set, and I could say show me the entire part, even though it's not the work part. Or I can right click and I can say make this one empty, don't show it to me. Even when I try to show it by clicking on the box, of course it says nope, you can't, that's part of a excluded reference set. So I'm going to set this back to model, and then we're going to look at creating a new reference set for this filter assembly. I'll make it my work part, reference sets. By default, NX is going to create one called model. You could think about this as all of the solid pieces, they automatically just get added to this reference set. I can create a new one without bolts. Just something real simple. So now I want to deselect anything I don't want in this reference set. So I'm just going to deselect these screws and bolts. Or if I wanted to make it a little bit easier, I could just deselect everything and then select what I want. So I could just select, so now nothing's picked. I could say no, all I want is these three components. So a couple of different ways that you can do this. Close. So let's look at this at the top level assembly. So I'm at the top level, and if I right click on my filter assembly, replace reference set, I can look at without bolts. Right click again, replace reference set, model, and there you can see the differences between those two reference sets.